other honorable commissioners here present, the Auditor General for all local governments, Honorable Yakubu Siaka Dabanege FCNA, Your Royal Majesty Alhaji Dr. Ahmed Tijani Mohammed Anaje, the Ohinoyi of Ibira Land, Vice President, Kogi State Council of Chiefs, and Vice President Jamaatul Nasrul Islam of Nigeria, and other royal fathers here present. The Honorable Special Advisor on Youth and Student Affairs of our state, Honorable Ambassador John Oladelenihi, other Honorable Special Advisors, Technical Advisors to the Chief Servant of our state, and other top appointees of our government. The Executive Chairman of Adabi Local Government Area, Honorable Bashir Okatamu, and other local government chairmen here present. The member of the Board of Trustees of Debt Fund representing North Central, Dr. Brahman Hassan Ocholi, and other heads and members of federal and state boards that are here present. The Vice Chancellor, Confluence University of Science and Technology, Osara, Engineer Professor Brahman Asipita Salau, and other heads of tertiary institutions here present. Heads of boards, commissions, parastatals, and extra ministerial departments. Chairmanship candidates of the All Progressives Congress that are here in their numbers. Captains of industries and opinion molders. Heads of military and paramilitary organizations here present. Staff and students of this Citadel of Learning. Chairman of Khan and Jamaatul Nasrul Islam of our state. Elders, women, and able youths of Kogi State. Other invited guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Some months ago, here on this campus, a promise was made to establish what we refer to as the Barefoot Renewable Energy College in Kogi State. It is a novel idea through the Federal Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology, midwifed by the Energy Commission of Nigeria and supervised by our own illustrious son, Dr. Mustafa Abdullahi. Many people thought that this promise would not be kept. Yesterday, it was a promise. Today, it is a promise kept. Shall we please put our hands together for him? Your Excellency, I'm very much aware of your time, and I won't waste much of it as I invite the man who midwifed this project, Dr. Mustafa Abdullahi, Director General Energy Commission of Nigeria, to come forward and set the tone for this event. Again, let's jam our hands together. Thank you, thank you, and thank you.
His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by the Vice President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, His Excellency Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo, my Governor, Executive Governor of Kogi State, His Excellency Alhaji Yahya Adoza Bello, my leader, the former Governor of Kogi State, the Honorable Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, my own Minister, Dr. Kingsley Tochukwu Ude, SAN, the Honorable Minister of Steel Development, Prince Shuaibu Abubakar Audu, the National Chairman of All Progressive Congress, ably represented here today by members of the NWC, the Director General present here today. Let me please stand here to use my brother, the DG NASDA, Dr. Adepoju, as a point of reference. The Speaker of Kogi State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Umar Aliyu Yusuf, the Secretary of the Government of Kogi State, Pastor Mrs. Folashade Arike Ayode, the Chief Judge of Kogi State, former speakers, former deputy speakers, honorable commissioners, led by the Honorable Commissioner for Education, honorable special advisors, senior special assistant present here today, the State Security Advisor, Commander Jerry Omadara, Head of Military Parastatals here present, the Accountant General of Kogi State, the Auditor General of Kogi State, the Executive Chairman, Yaba West Local Government, the Chairman, Algon Kogi State, His Royal Majesty, Alhaji Dr. Ahmed Tijani Mohamed Najee, Saaki, the Vice Chancellor, our host, Confluence University of Science and Technology, Professor Abdul Rahman Asipita Salau, Heads of Board, Commissions, Parastatals and Extra Ministerial Department, Captains of Industry, Opinion Leaders, Chairman of CAN, staff and students of COSTECH Osara, elders, women and youths of Kogi State, members of staff, directors of ECN, members of media, other distinguished guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon all. It is with profound honor and privilege that I warmly welcome the Vice President and our distinguished guest to this historic occasion marking the commissioning of the Energy Commission of Nigeria Complex, Osara, Kogi State, which houses the Barefoot Renewable Energy College and the Green Hydrogen Research Demonstration Pylon Plant. Today presents a defining milestone, not only for Energy Commission of Nigeria and the Federal Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology, but also for our nation's journey towards sustainable energy development, technological innovation, and human capital advancement. Exactly 2 years ago, we gathered on this very ground to lay the foundation for what many regarded as an ambitious vision. Today, through commitment, collaboration, determination, that vision has become a remarkable reality. The facility we commission here today is one of the finest renewable energy vocational training institutions everywhere, anywhere in the world. Designed and constructed to international standards, the college draws inspiration from leading global institutions and is strategically positioned to become a center of excellence for renewable energy education, research, innovation, and skill development. Indeed, this is the first dedicated renewable energy vocational training institution of its kind in Nigeria and Africa at large. It represents a bold investment in Nigerians' greatest assets, its people. The Energy Commission firmly believes that achieving universal access to affordable, reliable, and sustainable energy requires more than policies and infrastructure. It requires a highly skilled workforce equipped with the technical expertise to design, install, operate, maintain, and continuously improve renewable energy technologies, as well as industry-ready engineers, technicians, installers, entrepreneurs, and innovators through practical and competency-based vocational training. This Barefoot Renewable Energy College, modeled from India is a flagship initiative of the ECN designed to provide practical renewable energy training to Nigerians regardless of their educational background, equipping them with hands-on skills in solar and other renewable energy technologies. This hybrid model creates a wider technical scope that covers poor, rural, and illiterate villagers, which bridges the gap between the non-formal practical field training and university-backed research. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, among the facilities in this college are modern smart classrooms, renewable energy laboratories, photovoltaic installation workshops, solar thermal training facilities, battery energy storage laboratories, inverters and power electronic laboratories, mini-grid simulation platforms, wind energy demonstration units, biomass and bioenergy training facilities, electric vehicle charging technology modules, energy efficiency laboratories, and digital monitoring systems. Complementing this college is the Green Hydrogen Research Demonstration Pilot Plant, one of the pioneering facilities in Africa dedicated to advancing hydrogen technologies and supporting Nigeria's transition towards a low-carbon economy. The plant shall demonstrate the complete hydrogen value chain through renewable electricity-powered electrolysis, hydrogen production, purification, compression, storage, utilization, and safety management. It will provide a national platform for research, technology validation, and demonstration in hydrogen production, fuel cell application, industrial decarbonization, long-duration energy storage, renewable integration, and future hydrogen-powered mobility. Our vision is clear: to build a highly skilled workforce that will support national development, create employment opportunities, stimulate entrepreneurship, and contribute meaningfully to the successful implementation of the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. Furthermore, the establishment of this institution reinforces Nigeria's commitment to the Sustainable Development Goals, the Africa Union Agenda 2066, the Paris Agreement, and the implementation of our National Energy Transition Plan. Permit me, at this point, to express our deepest appreciation to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to advancing science, technology, and sustainable energy development in Nigeria. We are equally grateful to His Excellency, the Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, whose steadfast support and presence here today underscore the commitment of this administration to this landmark project. Our sincere appreciation also goes to my own Honorable Minister, the Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, for his exemplary leadership, invaluable guidance, and unwavering support through the conception and implementation of this project. We are proudly grateful to His Excellency, my own Governor, the Chief Servant of Kogi State, the Executive Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Usman Ododo, for providing the enabling environment that made this project possible. We equally appreciate his predecessor, His Excellency, the leader, GYB, as popularly known. Thank you so much for your support, sir. We equally appreciate the management of COSTECH and the good people of Kogi State. Thank you so much, the VC. I acknowledge the dedication of our technician partners, consultants, ECN directors, ECN staff, project managers, every stakeholders who collectively effort ensured the successful delivery of this world-class institution. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the commissioning of this college marks not the end of a project, but the beginning of a new chapter. our aspiration is to make this college the leading renewable energy vocational institution in Africa, a hub for practical skills acquisition, innovation, research, certification, technology incubation, and commercialization. To demonstrate our readiness, we are today admitting 50 trainees and inductees into the college to be trained and certified on solar photovoltaic systems. The inductees are expected to complete 4 major modules: solar PV system theory and installations, solar thermal plant configuration, entrepreneurship and marketing opportunities, and professional ethics and safety measures in solar photovoltaic installations. Furthermore, we will forge strong partnership with MDAs, universities, polytechnics, research institutions, industries, development partners, and private sector to ensure that this institution remains globally competitive and continue to produce graduates capable of meeting the evolving demand of the renewable energy sector. Therefore, I encourage young Nigerians, industry practitioners, investors, development partners to seize the enormous opportunities that the college offers in building the skilled force required to power Nigeria's energy future. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, thank you for honoring us with your presence here today and for sharing in this historic milestone. It is my pleasure to once again welcome you all, and I wish you a memorable and successful commissioning ceremony. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Please, can we give another round of applause for my Director General? That is the DG of all DGs, the Capacity DG. Thank you very much, sir, for that welcome address and technical briefing on Barefoot College. Your Excellencies, sir, all protocols duly observed. We are not commissioning only a college today, but we commission hope for skills, hope for jobs, and hope for security. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. May I respectfully call onto the podium the Vice Chancellor, Conference University of Science and Technology, Engineer Professor Abdurrahman Salawu, for his goodwill message. Put your hands together as we welcome the Vice Chancellor. Thank you.
Your Excellency, sir, our amiable, ever dynamic, handsome, hardworking, unassuming, dependable Vice President ever produced in Nigeria. You are most welcome. We have seen unalloyed support you are giving to our President. The Renew Hope agenda is here, sir. It is visible to Nigerians to see that His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is working. It is evidential. It is still. Your Excellency, sir, my amiable governor, Mr. Alat, Toknadu governor, the native boy. The name is derived because he has connection to the grassroots. So, Your Excellency, permit me to use that colloquial English. Thank you. Your Excellencies, the visionary, the founder, who seen beyond us. He said, because of demographic pressure of Kogi seeking admission in Nigerian universities, he established 2 state universities during his term. Your Excellency, sir, our distinguished Vice Presidents, we have 3 state universities competing heavily, well sponsored by His Excellency, the State Governor. Not only that, Your Excellency, I'm not here for rhetorics. We are here for commissioning. I have written welcome address, but it will be, I will not be forgiven if I don't mention this, that His Excellency, former Governor GYB, laid a solid foundation for all the universities in Kogi State. We have three of them. Where continuity work is Kogi State, His Excellency, Mr. Alat, a trailblazer, follow his footpath. All the 3 universities well funded. Education budget is 30%. We are number 1 in Nigeria. Your Excellency. Also, not only Energy Commission, this Barefoot Energy Commission, His Excellency Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo has attracted Livestock Resilience Center to the tune of 9 billion naira to settle herders and farmers crisis. Not only that, Your Excellencies, he attracted World Bank veterinary clinic to take care of herders livestock to the tune of 1.4 billion. All of them are sitting on this campus. What else can I say? I only say thank you, thank you, thank you. We are university. This is the university, sir. This is the emerging university, the fastest growing university. If we are hosting Barefoot Energy College, first in Africa, how lucky are we? Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, sir, the Barefoot Energy College is not meant for the bourgeois children or the who is who in society. There, in the sense that those who have no shoe, who are roaming the streets, the Almajiris, we will bring them nationwide here to train them on skill acquisition, 21st century skills, where renewable energy is amongst the skills. So, we are so grateful. Mine is to say welcome. Indeed, welcome. How I wish I have another language to say welcome. Alam Guru, Klawasle, Barkamu, Hidado. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. May Allah bless you. May you return safely to a safe destination. Yesterday you are in Delta, the workaholic vice chancellor, the workaholic vice president. By the grace of God, you are dependable. We are going to show you through our votes. We have youth groups with their PVC ready to restore His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu come 2027 January 14. Inshallah. Sekai, thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Your Excellencies, the Vice Chancellor meets the Vice President. And orator par excellence, he has effortlessly won the heart of the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our institutional host, Engineer Professor Abdurrahman Asipita Salau, Vice Chancellor COSTECH. Thank you very much. Next, we'll call upon the custodian of the land, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for his goodwill message, His Royal Majesty, the Ohino of Ibira land, Dr. Ahmed Tijani Panache. He is the Chairman of the Area Traditional Council, Vice President, Kogi State Council of Chiefs. He gives a goodwill message here today, not just as we launch the Barefoot Energy College, but of course in celebration of his son, the Capacity DG Energy Commission First of its kind in Africa, second only to India globally. Saki.
صلوا على نبي الكريم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين الذي ما أولد مثله في الوجود ولم يولد مثله فيه قط. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم. وبعد. Your Excellency, the President of Nigeria, ably represented by the Vice President, Senator Alhaji Kashim Shettima, Your Excellency, the Governor of Kogi State, my son, our workaholic Governor Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo, Your Excellency, the former Governor of Kogi State Alhaji Yahya Adoza Bello, permit me to stand with the already well-established protocol because of the time. Today is a proud day for me and my people in Edua land. The commissioning of Renewable Energy College here in Osara, Kogi State, is a major step forward. This college will give many young people the opportunity to learn valuable skills, create jobs, and improve their lives, both men and women. It is a project that will benefit entire Kogi State and our dear Nigeria as a whole. I sincerely thank and commend the Director General and Chief Executive Officer of the Energy Commission of Nigeria, my son, Dr. Mustafa Abdullahi, for bringing this wonderful project to Osara. His vision, hard work, and love for the people have made this dream a reality. We are proud of him and pray that God Almighty continue to bless and strengthen him. I also appreciate President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his total support for this project that brings development to our people. And I thank His Excellency Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo for his continued commitment to the progress of our dear loving state. Your Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, thank you for honoring us with your presence today. Your visit means a great deal and the love you have for us. We pray that God will continue to guide you and your service to our dear nation. There is a message from Traditional Council Your Excellency, the entire Ibra Traditional Council are ready to welcome you and honor you a chieftaincy title, because you demonstrated to show that you really love our dear state. And also, when time comes, some of my son and daughter that are already doing well to the society, especially Dr. Abdullahi Mustafa and others, them too, they are going to benefit from that chieftaincy title. May God Almighty continue to be with us. Masalam.
Saki, Your Majesty, the Governor of the land, Alhaji Dr. Ahmed Tijani Muhammad Ahnaja, long may you live. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for our next speaker, he needs no introduction, as so much has already been said and seen about this quintessential gentleman. He is a giver of hope. He is a unifier. Ladies and gentlemen, he is supreme leader for a reason. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I humbly invite the White Lion, the Supreme Leader, the immediate past Executive Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yahaya Adoza.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by our father, our brother, and the one we so much love and cherished, His Excellency Distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Your Excellency, the Governor of Kogi State, the Chief Servant, and the worthy successor, a performer, the one we are so well pleased. We're so much impressed. Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo. Yes, we call him the native boy, the flower boy. Your Excellency, why are you guys gossiping me now? Vice President and my worthy successor are gossiping me. They want to plan me. There's something I didn't want to do. They want to force me to do it. Thank you, sir. The Honorable Minister, Science and Technology, you're most welcome. The Honorable Minister, Steel Development, you're most welcome. My brother, the DG and CEO, Energy Commission, Dr. Abdullahi Mustafa, who is making us proud, not only in the ministry, or in the agency, but in several other aspects of life. We sincerely appreciate you for your commitment and the service to humanity generally. We thank you so much. Let me recognize all the legislatures here, both serving and past, national, state, and at local level. The Executive Council, ably represented by the Secretary to Kogi State Government, and all other cabinet members and government officials that are here present. The head of tertiary institutions, starting from the VC of this institution, and and all other VCs and head of institutions here present, let me especially, Your Excellency, sir, welcome and recognize our brother, the former Attorney General of the Federation and Minister for Justice, Ibrahim Aduke, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. You're most welcome, sir. Our royal father, the Ohinoi of Obira Land, Alhaji Dr. Anaje, and all other traditional rulers here present, the Ohis and all the Taros, they are all here. We sincerely appreciate you. Invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. The C chairman, please, I so much recognize you and I appreciate you. An NWC representative here, Chief Duru Sektor, and all of your team members. This national youth leader is here too as well. You're all welcome. I appreciate all of you. Our party members and stalwarts, I appreciate all of you. Your Excellency, sir, mine is very simple. We don't know how to appreciate Mr. President. It is one thing to have a vision. It is another to accomplish and make that vision accomplished. Mr. President is a visionary. We in Kogi State took after him. We saw what he was able to achieve in Lagos and we modeled Kogi State after him. The vision of yesterday, the reality of today. Like the MC said, Your Excellency, I had a dream, and that dream is being realized as we speak today. So, my worthy successor, Dr. Abdullahi Mustafa, several others, simply because our father, who renewed our hope, is giving us all the enablement, and we will continue to appreciate Mr. President and ensure that not only his time as president, which of course we are seeing between now and 2031, but we will, by the special grace of God, continue to fly that flag of infinity even after he leaves office. Your Excellency, we sincerely appreciate you and thank you, and I urge all the participants, all those who are coming to participate and benefit from this Barefoot institution, Renewable Energy institution, to please take full advantage of it. Majority of us were never born with silver spoon in our mouth, but we're where we are today because we seized a singular opportunity to make things happen, and today we are being celebrated. I want to believe that those children of the downtrodden, the indigents, who will come here and acquire the knowledge of renewable energy shall be celebrated in no distant time from now. Thank you and God bless you all.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I feel honored to welcome to the podium our next speaker, the National Chairman of the APC, who is represented by Professor Abdul Karim Kana, SAN, Deputy National Secretary of the APC. Professor Abdul Karim Kana, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by our beloved Vice President, His Excellency Shettima, the People's Vice President, the APC's Project Vice President, His Excellency the Governor of Kogi State and our host, the Minister of Science and Technology, my little brother Silk, the Director General of the Renewable Commission of Nigeria, my brother, Dr. Mustafa. The immediate past, and I don't know how to describe it, I think he has been well described already. My big brother, the immediate past governor of Kogi State, Governor Yahya Bello, my boss, the Minister of Science and Tech, Minister of Steel Development. I chair the National Steel Council, and as the chairman of the National Steel Council, the minister is my boss. The other ministers that are here are members of the Federal Executive Council. My senior Leonard Border Silk, the Attorney General of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Royal Highness, the other Royal Highnesses present, the members of the Kogi State Executive Council here present. I will crave the indulgence of His Excellency the Vice President to, at this point, lean on the existing protocol, but certainly not forgetting my colleagues that are here with me this afternoon to collectively and jointly represent the National Chairman of the APC, Professor Nentari. Among them is Chief Duro Miseko, the Deputy National Publicity Secretary, who is present. Dr. Dayo Israel, the National Youth Leader. Dr. Ijoma Olejovo, National Vice Chairman, Southeast. R.A. Honorable Tolu Bankole, the National Leader, PWD. Chief Donatus Nwankwo, National Welfare Secretary. The last and certainly not the least, Chief Emeka Okafo, Deputy National Organizing Secretary, that are here today with me to represent the National Chairman. My good message is going to be very short. And I do not speak for myself, I speak for the National Chairman, and I speak on behalf of the All Progressives Congress, our party. I will start by saying that, Your Excellency, the President, we are proud of you, we are happy with your work. The funding of the relevant sectors of our system, the funding of the states to ensure they have enough to give the people the best, the policies that have been introduced to turn around our economy, to ensure that there's liquidity enough to avert continuous borrowing, and so on. We're very proud of His Excellency's policies. We stand by it, and we urge the people to continue to support our party. Dr. Mustafa, the party is proud of you. This type of project is exactly what APC needs. And you can see that there are very many of them across the country now. Almost every week there are commissioning going on. APC took over in 2015 and we have largely turned around this country. I will continue to do that. Your Excellency the Vice President, sir, we must thank you for coming to this occasion to commission this project. It's a laudable project. We know that it has direct impact not only on education, it also has direct impact on our youths that are going to be majority voters in the next elections. The responsibility of a political party is to win elections, like I've always said. And us, APC, National Working Committee, our efforts to ensure we win elections. And this kind of projects, Your Excellency, sir, the Governor, I can see you've done so many also. We'll do nothing but assist and help and make it easier for our party to win elections at the next elections. So we're very grateful to all of you for all that you are doing to grow this party. And I will relate the message back to the National Chairman of what we saw here today, sir. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm most grateful. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. I'm Barrister representing the National Chairman of the All Progressives Congress. I'd like to crave the indulgence of His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, alongside other excellencies here present, to please allow me to go through a few names that I've been asked to specially acknowledge. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to acknowledge Chief Duro Miseko, Deputy National Publicity Secretary, on behalf of the DG, has asked that this be done again, please. Professor Abdulkarim Khan, of course, who just spoke, Deputy National Secretary. Dr. Dayo Israel, National Youth Leader. Dr. Ijoma Awadiogu, National Vice Chairman, Southeast. Our Honorable Tundu Bankole, National Leader of PWD, Chief Demetrius Mwamba, National Welfare Secretary, Chief Emeka Okafor, Deputy National Organizing Secretary, Dr. Matthew Adikboju, DG Nasra, Dr. JJ Ajakai, Dr. Awal Mustafa Imam, DG News, says he appreciates all efforts towards this day, and he says I should please especially recognize and thank our own Muhammad Abuke, SAM, of OPL 245 for being here today. This is on behalf of the DG Energy Commission of Nigeria. I would hand over now to Kogi, the DG Protocol. Thanks so much. At this point, we're very honored to now invite a man who is so happy that he is achieving a landslide development since he took over the mantle of leadership at the Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology. Dr. Kingsley Tochukwu, the SAN, the Honorable Minister for Innovation, Science and Technology, will now take the podium. Let's put our hands together for him. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented here by our fatherly and amiable Vice President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Shettima, the Executive Governor of Kogi State, Governor Ahmed Dodo, dear ladies and gentlemen, you must permit me to stand on the already existing protocol. Your Excellency, it is indeed a great pleasure to be here today to witness this historic event, one of the most important events in the annals of my service as Honorable Minister, Innovation, Science and Technology, because this one connects to human capital development. It connects to the grassroots. It connects to our vision for tomorrow, which is producing a competitive, employable youth population that can stand anywhere in the world. Because that is our greatest gift. It is the gift of our human resources. So congratulations, Federal Republic of Nigeria, congratulations, Federal Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology, of course, congratulations, Energy Commission of Nigeria. Your Excellency, the Barefoot Renewable Energy College and the Green Hydrogen Research Demonstration Pilot Plant is not just a mere project. It is transformative. It is one of the signature projects of the renewed hope agenda of the President, and that is why I am happy that His Excellency the Vice President is here in person to commission this. Because this project reaffirms the federal government's commitment to building a knowledge-driven economy where innovation, science, and technology drive industrialization, job creation, economic prosperity, and sustainable national development. The Federal Ministry of Innovation, Science, and Technology, under the leadership of President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, of course, through the various initiatives we're undertaking, including energized commercialization now, youth and student in innovation, is supporting the transformation of research into practical solution, innovation into commercial opportunities, and scientific discoveries into national wealth. Of course, to attain the vision of the President to build a $1 trillion GDP
economy. Central to this vision is the development of a skilled human capital capable of advancing technological innovation and industrial competitiveness. It is in line with this that the Barefoot Renewable Energy College, which is a deliberate investment in technical skills, was envisioned and completed within record time. This is because we recognize that renewable energy presents enormous opportunities for employment, manufacturing, investment, and inclusive economic growth. As one of the few specialized institutions of its kind in Africa, it provides industry-driven and competency-based training that combines classroom learning with practical experience, as just explained by the DG of Energy Commission. This college will from today produce globally competitive solar technicians, mini-grid operators, renewable energy installers, maintenance specialists, energy auditors, and clean energy entrepreneurs. And I've spoken with the DG, and I know that we are very keen on entrepreneurship, so that we are not only providing or producing job seekers, but also producing people that will provide jobs for our teeming youths. Equally significant as part of this project is the Green Hydrogen Research and Demonstration Pilot Plant, a strategic investment that positions Nigeria in the forefront of emerging clean energy technologies. It will serve as a platform for research, innovation, technology, capacity building, and future industrial applications, enabling Nigeria to participate competitively in the global green energy value chain. The vision of Barracks, which this project is codenamed, is to become Nigeria's premier center of excellence for renewable energy technical education and the regional hub serving the whole of Africa. It will promote youth empowerment, local content development, technology transfer, enterprise creation, innovation, and the successful implementation of Nigeria Energy Transition Plan. And it's important we note that Mr. President is actually the chairman of the Board of Energy Commission of Nigeria, making this happen today. I think the President deserves a round of applause. I deeply appreciate the visionary leadership of His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, whose unwavering commitment to innovation and economic transformation continues to make landmark innovations and initiatives like this possible. I also wish to express my deepest gratitude to His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is here present to commission this very important project. Please, can we give a round of applause to His Excellency? I equally want to thank the Governor of Kogi State, His Excellency Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo, for your invaluable partnership, your show of brotherhood and hospitality. We are very grateful. Thank you very much. And I use you as a point of contact to all the good people of Kogi State, from your predecessor to the traditional ruler that is the paramount ruler in Iberia land, of course, all other traditional rulers here present from Kogi State. And of course, I will not end without recognizing and giving due respect to the DG of Energy Commission of Nigeria, who made this possible. Very able Director General. I'm very proud of what you are doing. It's one of the DGs that have made my work very easy in the Federal Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology. And that is what Mr. President have always advocated. Don't work in silos. Work as a partnership. It's the same government, one government for the service of Nigeria. And of course, to the pioneer trainees under this institution, please note that you are the ambassador of the Nigeria Clean Energy Future. So I invite you and urge you to embrace excellence, innovation, discipline, and lifelong learning to position you for the greater future. And of course, as leaders of Nigeria, not just leaders of tomorrow, but even leaders now. Of course, the Energy Commission of Nigeria, DG, is one of the members of your constituency. So let the knowledge and skills acquired here become instrument for solving real social challenges, creating enterprise, generating employment, and transforming communities. The Prime Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology will continue to provide the policy support, strategic partnerships, and enabling environment necessary to ensure the sustainable and global competitiveness of this institution. Together, supporting the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, let us all build a Nigeria where innovation drives industrialization, science fuels prosperity, technology empowers our people, and renewable energy secures a resilient, sustainable future for this generation and the coming generations. And it's on that note that I say, may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
I think we can do better. Thank you. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. In Kogi State, God has endowed us with a servant leader who is cool, collected, calm, and calculated. And the people of the state are happy with what God has bestowed on them. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 years ago, he promised to stand by this project to fruition. And by the special grace of God, he is the happiest person today in this gathering. I'm talking about the man who promised to ensure the complete development of the Kogi Triangle. And by the special grace of God, he's trying his best. Let's put our hands together for the man of the moment, His Excellency Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo FCA, the perpetual promise keeper. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFA, our leader, His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the national chairman of our great party, APC, ably represented by Dr. and other members of the National Working Committee that are here present. Your Excellency, my own worthy predecessor, Alhaji Dr. Yahya Bello, CON, the immediate past governor of the Speaker of Kogi State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Umar Ali Yusuf, FCNA, and other principal officers and members of Kogi State House of Assembly that are here present. The Chief Judge of Kogi State, Honorable Justice Joshua Majebi, and other heads of courts that are here with us this afternoon. The Honorable Minister, my brother, for Innovation, Science and Technology, Dr. thank you most sincerely for the love and your service to the nation. The Honorable Minister for State Development, Honorable Prince Shaibu, the Director General and Chief Executive Officer, Energy Commission of Nigeria, my own brother, Dr. Mustafa Abdullahi, and other heads of allied federal government agencies that are here present. Our own brother, my uncle, the former Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Honorable Mohammed Adoke, SAN, I thank you most sincerely for taking out time to be with us. The Executive Chairman of Adabi Local Government, the host local government, Honorable Abdul Rashid Bashir and other local government chairmen that are here present. The Secretary to the Government of Kogi State, Mrs. Folashade Arike Ayoade, PhD, and other members of Kogi State Executive Council that are here present. The Head of Service, Kogi State. The former members of the National and State Assemblies that are here present. The State Security Advisor, Commander Jerry Omodora, retired. The Honorable Commissioner for Education, I will use you as a point of contact to every other commissioners that are here present. The Auditor General for Local Government, my own body, because I have one person also. So, as FCNA, Special Advisors on you, advisors, senior special members, Board of Trustee, Tech Fund, representing North Central, Dr. Abdurrahman Hassan Ochoni, Your Royal Majesty Alhaji Dr. Ahmed Tijani Muhammad Anaje, the Ohinoi of Federal Lands and Vice President, Kogi State Council of Chief and other royal fathers that are here present, the Vice Chancellor, Kostek University of Sahara, Professor Abdullahi Aspita Salau, and other heads of tertiary institutions that are here present, Commissioner of Police, Kogi State, and other heads of security agencies that are here present, Chairman of JNI and CAN, Kogi State, Captains of Industries and Opinion Holders, staff and students of Kostek Osara that are here present, elders, women, and able youth of Kogi State, other invited guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. There comes a defining moment in the life of every nation when it must decide what legacy it wishes to leave behind. Some choose to consume the future, others choose to create it. The true wealth of any nation is not measured by the minerals beneath its soil, but by the knowledge, skills, and characters of its people. That is why education remains the greatest investment any government can make. Today, we commission the Barefoot Renewable Energy College, a bold investment in the future of Nigeria and a clear statement that our country is preparing its people for the opportunities of tomorrow. It is my singular honor, on behalf of the government and the good people of Kogi State, to warmly welcome His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, to this historic occasion. Your Excellency, sir, we are delighted to receive you once again in the conference state. Permit me to congratulate you on your well-deserved nomination as the running mate to our dear President, His Excellency Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for the forthcoming presidential election. Your nomination is a fitting recognition of your loyalty, competence, patriotism, and outstanding service to our dear nation. We wish Mr. President and your humble self continued success as he leads Nigeria to greater heights. The establishment of the Barefoot Renewable Energy College reflects a simple truth. Nations that prepare their young people for the future will shape the future. Across the world, renewable energy is changing the way economies grow and industry compete. Nigeria must not be left behind. This institution will equip our young people with practical skills, encourage innovations, and produce the manpower that will drive our energy sector for decades to come. Let me especially commend the Honorable Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, Dr. Kingsley Tochukwu, SAN, for his commitment to advancing science, technology, and innovation as key drivers of national development. Under his leadership, the ministry has continued to champion initiatives that are positioning Nigeria to compete in the knowledge economy and harness innovation for sustainable growth. I also commend my own brother, the Director General of the Energy Commission of Nigeria, Dr. Abdullahi Mustafa, for the remarkable leadership he has brought to the Commission. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's decision to appoint him is proving to be a game changer once again. Our elder says that when a farmer understands the seasons, the harvest never disappoints. The progress recorded by the Energy Commission under Dr. Mustafa's leadership reflects the power of competence, commitment, and clear direction. We congratulate both leaders and encourage them to continue this excellent service to our dear nation. Energy is the lifeblood of every modern economy. It powers industry, support agriculture, strengthen healthcare, improve education, and create jobs. Every investment in reliable and clean energy expands opportunities for businesses and improve the quality of life of ordinary citizens like myself, sir. The college we commissioned today will strengthen Nigeria's capacity to meet its growing energy needs with knowledge, innovation, and locally developed solutions. Kogi State is proud to host these institutions because it aligns with our vision of becoming Nigeria's preferred destination for investment, industry, and innovation. The renewed attention to Ajaokuta Steel Company, the establishment of Ajaokuta Free Trade Zone, sustained investment in critical infrastructure, the development of our solid mineral sector, and the location of this college all point in one direction. Kogi is steadily emerging as a strategic hub for industrial growth and economic transformation. We shall continue to create an environment where investors have confidence and our people have opportunities. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, every generation has a duty to prepare the next one for greater achievement. We cannot ask our young people to compete in tomorrow's economy with yesterday's skills. This college answers that challenge. It will produce technicians, engineers, innovators, and entrepreneurs whose ideas will power industry, strengthen communities, and expand the frontiers of national development. As our elder says, the child who learns a trade carries his future wherever he goes. As we approach another democratic season, I appeal to all Nigerians to remain peaceful, united, and committed to the values that bind us together. Democracy flourishes where citizens make informed choices and respect one another despite political differences. Elections will come and go, but our shared responsibility to build a stronger Nigeria remains. What we have gathered here to commission today is one of the many reasons the people of Kogi State will give their overwhelming support to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the next year presidential elections. Leadership must be judged by results. The Renewable agenda is restoring confidence in critical sectors of our national lives. The President is confronting the power challenge through practical investment, institutional reforms, and a clear commitment to expanding access to clean and sustainable energy. We cannot abandon a leader who is solving our problem for those who had the opportunity to act but failed to do so. Never. Kogi State will stand firmly with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu because we believe in leadership that he delivers. Let me conclude by expressing the profound appreciation of the government and the good people of Kogi State to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his forward-looking approach to positioning Nigeria as a truly great nation. We also appreciate the Federal Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology, the Energy Commission of Nigeria, the management of the Conference University of Science and Technology, OSARA, and every stakeholder whose dedication made this remarkable project possible today. May the Barefoot Renewable College stand as a lasting symbol of knowledge, innovation, and opportunity. May its graduates become problem solvers, employers of labor, and ambassadors of excellence. May these institutions remind every Nigerian that the brightest future is built by prepared minds. It is now my singular honor and privilege to invite our leader, His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, to formally commission the Barefoot Renewable Energy College here in Osara. God bless Kogi State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you and God bless you. Kindly take your seats, please. Your Excellency, the humble and self-effacing Executive Governor of Kogi State, the native son, Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo, Your Excellency, the former Governor of Kogi State, the White Lion, Alhaji Yahya Adoza Bello. You are one of the surprising revelations of the current dispensation. When governors hardly last for 3 months in a good relationship with their predecessors. When Governor Ododo was sworn in, you immediately relocated and gave him the breathing space to walk. Even this morning, you came in from Abuja. Not that you slept in Lokoja. I want to commend you. I want to appreciate you. When you came up to come and speak here, you stood up as a mark of respect. That's what is called leadership. And power changes people. Governor Ododo, thank you for embracing and respecting not only GYB, but your other predecessors, from Captain Wada to Alhaji Ibrahim Idris
and even the former deputy governors of the state. The national chairman of the APC, Professor Nentawe Yilwada Goshwe, ably represented by Professor Abdurrahman Kana and other members of the NWC of our great party. The Honorable Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, Dr. Kingsley Tochukwu Ode SAN, the Honorable Minister for Steel Development, Prince Shuaibu Abubakar Audu, the former Attorney General and Minister of Justice, my brother Mohammed Bello Adoke SAN, the Speaker, Kogi State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Ali Umar Yusuf, and all the members of the Kogi State House of Assembly, the Chairman, Senate Committee on Northwest Development Commission, and Senator representing Jigawa Northwest Senatorial District, Senator Babangida Hosseini Wadin Kazore, the Secretary to the Government of Kogi State, Pastor Palashade Arikiawede, and all the members of the Kogi State Executive Council, the Director General, Chief Executive Officer, Energy Commission of Nigeria, Dr. Mustafa Abdullahi, and all the members and heads of government agencies and extra-ministerial departments, the Chairman, APC Kogi State, Engineer Liu Ezu Momo, and all the members of our great party in Kogi State, the Vice Chancellor of Compliance University of Science and Technology, Professor Abdurrahman Asipita Salau, and all the members of the academia, His Royal Majesty, the Vice Chairman, Kogi State Council of Emirs and Chiefs, and the Ohinoyi of Ebiraland, Alhaji Ahmed Tijani Muhammad Anaje, and all the royal fathers present here, heads of security agencies in Kogi State, who are spending sleepless nights to ensure that peace and sanity is restored in Kogi State. We appreciate you, heads of security agencies. The chairman of Adabi local government and other political leaders present, members of the fourth estate of the Rin, honored guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. The sun that ripens the grain in Lokoja is the same sun that runs the trains beneath London. What separates one nation from another is the discipline with which each prepares its people to convert that inheritance into light, industry, and livelihood. We are here today to narrow the gap between what Nigeria possesses and what Nigeria produces. This complex, which houses the Barefoot Renewable Energy College and the Green Hydrogen Research and Demonstration Pilot Plant, answers the question that has failed our continent for 2 generations. Whose hands will build and maintain the future we are so fond of describing? I convey the warm greetings of His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, who takes satisfaction in the completion of this project. He often reminds us that a government is measured by the industries it plans and by the households those industries feed. 2 years ago, we stood on this ground for the groundbreaking ceremony of this institution, with red earth underfoot and the ambition of a few determined Nigerians for company. Today, we stand before a world-class edifice, completed to international standards. We have grown accustomed as a nation to foundation stones that outlast the men who laid them. This one kept his appointment with us. This is the first institution of its kind on the African continent, modeled on the celebrated vocational colleges of India that turn unlettered grandmothers into solar engineers. If that method could light the villages of Rajasthan, it can light the settlements of Kogi, Ondo, and Cross River State. Nigeria assumes from today the position of pace setter in renewable energy capacity development across Africa. The college has been established as a vocational and technical institution to close the widest gap in Africa's energy transition. which is a shortage of competent technical manpower. Our continent has never suffered a deficit of intention. We have suffered the scarcity of hands trained to execute them. Here, we shall produce technicians, installers, operators and maintenance professionals with practical competence in renewable energy technologies. Graduates will earn internationally recognized certificates of proficiency that qualify them for employment, for starting their own enterprises, and for competing anywhere in the world. A certificate issued in Osara must one day command respect in Nairobi and in Frankfurt. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, what brings us together today lies at the heart of our national industrial vision, linking energy security to job creation. In this realization, youth empowerment and skills acquisition. No nation consumes its way into prosperity. It must produce, and before it produces, it must teach. The world's energy order is being rewritten in this decade. Renewable energy has moved beyond the arguments of environmentalists into the calculations of the economists and the strategists. The countries investing in human capital today will supply the technologies and technicians of tomorrow. Nigeria is abundantly endowed with sunlight, wind, biomass, and water. Our difficulty has been converting that endowment into megawatts and megawatts into jobs. That difficulty is being addressed on this side. This college will mature into a center of excellence for renewable energy education, innovation, and practical training. It will expand energy access, accelerate the deployment of clean energy, stimulate local manufacturing, and reduce the unemployment that troubles our young people. In time, our neighbors will come to Osara to learn what Nigeria has taught itself. At this juncture, I wish to commend the Honorable Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, and the Director General of the Energy Commission of Nigeria, whose persistence carried this project from the drawing board to this ceremony. And I thank the government and people of Kogi State for the environment that made this work possible. I invite our development partners, the private sector, international organizations and research institutions to join hands with this college to expand research, innovation, and technical training. Nigeria is prepared to host and lead such collaboration. On behalf of His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, it is my singular honor and privilege to commission the Barefoot Renewable Energy College Osara, Kogi State, and to declare it open for academic and technical activities. May the sun that shines on this campus never fall on idle hands. Thank you, and God bless Kogi State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
So we are
It's my singular honor and privilege to, on behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, to commission this Barefoot College for Renewable Energy, Osara, for the good people of Kogi and Nigeria as a whole. Barefoot Renewable Energy College, Osara, Kogi State, officially commissioned by His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, on this day, Tuesday, 4th of August 2026.
Ibrahim masar zakin kwama aiki masar zakin gaba birin ta gaban gidan aiki masar zakin wata kalkan I come to the I know people that you if I keep thinking I don't want to punish you, I want to punish you. If you think I'm a thief, you go shut up, I'm going to find a big makeup for me, baby, I don't know. Finish for you, oh, tobacco, oh, that's the Stop the secret.